Gemini, hi, welcome to your reading. This is for the month of March. So earlier I did think that we'll be doing 1st to 7th of March, but I thought let's just start with March 1st and then move to the weekly readings. Alright. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, this is for you. Please remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like I always say, not every message here is meant for everyone watching. Alright, deep breath. Allow the energies to flow freely in and out. Release any tension that you're holding in any part of your body. Complete surrender. Allow things to happen the way it is supposed to. Oh wow, Gemini, you have 3 cards here already. Alright. Gemini, the first card out you have co-create. Second card is to be fair. Third is never-ending story. Alright. Gemini, you may be with this card here, never-ending story, I do feel that you are a little stuck. For the month of March, you may feel a little stuck in your head a little. But just know that you have people around you whom you can make use of, who are supporting you to walk your truth, to walk in that Libra energy, to make things right. Maybe you are feeling that you are alone and you don't have help. But there is all the help that you need, because you are surrounded by people who are waiting to help you out if you are willing to reach out to them, if you are open to taking their help. Alright. You may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini. Alright. Set your intentions for the reading. Set your intentions for the answers that you seek. This is for whoever needs it. Whew. How am I moving this here? Wow, Gemini. It's you right there in the middle of the reading. A lot of major arcanas you've got. Wow. Alright. Gemini, the overall energy for the reading, the High Priestess. It's about opening up to your intuitions. Some of you may already be. Some of you may be at the end of some sort of cycle, or you may already have completed a cycle. But there is something that I get a feeling of you approaching the end of a cycle, end of a pattern, because now you're seeing things clearly. This third eye is kind of catching my attention for some reason. Some of y'all could be experiencing or opening up to your intuitions, to what is it that your soul is talking to you about. You may be understanding what's good and what's not good for you. You may be seeing things correctly. Finally, you may be recognizing the patterns for March. Some of you may already be recognizing it, already are aware of it. There is some sort of balance that your social circle or your spiritual circle, your friend circle, your workspace, your work, your colleagues, your family. There is some sort of balance that's needed or between work and family. All right. In the immediate future, in the recent past, you have the Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Wheel. There is some sort of situation that you have overcome, learning new lessons and getting out of an old cycle in the past. You feel more free finally. With the Wheel here and the Six of Wands, I do sense an ending for the good. And you've learned something new as if for yourself. Either it's an external knowing, an external learning, or an internal learning. Something that you have discovered about yourself. In the current situation, you have the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Five of Cups. Quick movement towards a connection or some connection that came into your life very quickly, also exited your life quickly, it seems. And you are trying to figure out as if why is this happening in your life. There is some sort of, and I do get a sense that maybe somebody came into your life, most probably somebody as if rushed into your life, came in real quick and gave you all this intense, passionate love that you were longing for. Or you may have given this to somebody. You may have felt that this is my person, and somewhere your intuition did tell you that maybe this is your person, or that's what you thought. But there is some sort of disconnect here that I feel with this person. We'll clarify the Five of Cups to see what it is exactly. Though I do get a sense that you are almost out of it, because there is some sort of, you see how this girl is as if allowing this to just go. The emotions, whatever burden that she's carrying, she's allowing it to go. She's releasing it. I do get a sense that you are getting out of something. Okay, before I say that, let me pull out clarifiers here before I comment further. In the immediate future, you have the Strength, Judgment, and Magician. All three major arcanas in your immediate future. Definitely something that's out of your control. It's as if the universe is designing your future. Universe is, and with the Magician here, I do get a sense that you may be manifesting something. You may be manifesting. We'll see. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini. I think Gemini, that's you. Pisces, Leo. Gemini, I see very strong Gemini here. You may really have strong Gemini placement. Sun, rising, moon. With the Strength, Judgment, and Magician in the future, there is some sort of decision that you're making that requires courage, that requires you to stand strong. But just know whatever it is that you are deciding is for your good, because that's what you wanted. With the Magician there, I do feel that that's what you want, and you are as if this is like a superpower that you're manifesting, it seems, because With the strength and the judgment there, you could be manifesting your soulmate into your life. Let's see. Without further ado, let's clarify the Five of Cups there, please. Wow. Gemini, you getting major arcanas after major arcanas. I'm not sure what's going on in your life or what is the situation individually that you guys are facing, but definitely some transformational energy around you, in and around you. Mostly some transformation is going on within you. There's a lot of introspection. For the Five of Cups, you have the Tower and the Hermit. Let's wow! The Tower, the Hermit, and the Emperor. All major arcanas here. Gemini, what's going on? That makes me so curious. If this connection came to an abrupt ending, it's just know that it was brought in your life for a reason, for you to have a look at something. It actually put you in this hermit mode, introspection mode of what is it, why is it happening, and if this is a cycle for you, for some of you, yes, it could be. I do sense a repetitive cycle here. With the Hermit and the Emperor here, it's as if you are taking charge of your life. You want to be responsible for whatever it is that you are doing. You are no more blaming others for what's happening in your life. Wow. What's going on? It is most definitely regarding this connection that you share with somebody. It is a soulmate connection, I feel, because we have the Judgment here, which represents a soulmate card. We have the Lovers. The Lovers can also denote choice. As if when this person came in, you had the choice to be with this person or not, or they had the choice to be with you or not. But this relationship did bring some sense of what am I saying? Some sense of victory, some sense of, yes, this is it kind of feeling. Because it was a mix of, you see, I just love the Lovers card in this. There is so much love, passion. It's as if it could have been, I just got this feeling of the Devil, just reminded me of the Devil. There could be something that you were kind of repeating again. If not you, your person was. There was something for somebody here to look at. It could be you or your person. There most definitely was something that needed to be looked. Let's clarify the Lovers here once. Clarify the Lovers for Gemini, please. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. Maybe, I don't sense, maybe y'all could have got lost in each other so much that y'all forgot your individuality. This relationship could have been that, about overindulgence, that y'all lost the sense of you being complete just by being you. This could have been a codependent relationship, could have eventually become a codependent relationship, which ideally shouldn't have been, but it became. For some reason, I do sense this connection to be a lot intuitive. I'll tell you why. Because if you look at the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess here, they both are in such meditative energy. You see the third eye here, it's as if it's like burning, that the soul is burning from within. Like the soul, I mean, when I say the soul, it's like the ego, shedding of the ego. That's what was actually supposed to happen. Most likely did not happen. This connection was supposed to transform you in some way. I don't sense that the other person was wrong or you were wrong. Because there is a sense of, yes, we wanted together. I wanted this with this person, and your person also felt the same about you. But for some reason, the universe had to intervene because there was most likely codependency. Right? Let's clarify the Magician here, please, in the immediate future. Four of Wands. Wow. Gemini, I believe that you are manifesting this person back into your life for most likely to go a level up. If this is not you and this is your person, Magician card represents Gemini. So I do feel this is your energy here. You may be manifesting this person back into your life so that y'all can get married. If not, if y'all are not looking at marriage, y'all could be looking at a long-term commitment with the same person. I don't get a sense of a new person here. I'll point out the signs that I see now. I do see you, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra. You could be dealing with these signs, or your person could have all of the signs that I mentioned, any strong sign. A very strong representation of Gemini I do see in this reading. So most definitely it is about you. Alright, Gemini, yes, there is some movement that's happening, as if that's what you are asking from the universe. And I do get the sense of you creating it. But once you stand in this power, in your strength, that just know that we don't need anybody to complete us. We are complete by ourselves. When we realize that, we move, we ascend in our spiritual journey, and we attract a person who is complete just by themselves. Within themselves, they feel the complete consciousness. And once you and your person are individually standing in your power, you'll release any toxic patterns that you may have been following in your past relationships. And I get a sense of you overcoming if there were any patterns due to which you all had to, I don't think it's honestly you who ended the relationship or your person, but the situation was such that the universe had to bring in some sort of ending. It could have been a third party situation, maybe the other person or you could have been more focused on a past relationship. You or your person was not able to move on from that, and the energy was carried forward, and in order to heal that, this break has come in. I do sense, even though I don't see a 3 of Cups, I do sense, since you are standing in your power and manifesting this, releasing this manifestation into the universe without attachments, I do sense that this could come back. This could come back for a long-term relationship, to be a long-term relationship, most likely a marriage. Alright, Gemini, that's the reading I have for you guys for the month of March. I hope this resonated for whoever needed to hear this message from me. Alright, until next time, Gemini, see you soon. Bye-bye.